Good morning. My name is Michael Hirsch. I've been a resident of Punta Gorda for nearly 20 years. I'm a lifelong journalist and author, an ardent defender of the First Amendment, and with reference to what our chaplain said earlier, I took an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States when I went into the Army, and I'm a Vietnam combat veteran. I'm concerned that sections of the proposed ordinance violate the free speech rights of American citizens, and if passed, will place the city of Punta Gorda in financial and legal jeopardy. I also believe you're trying to enforce civility by law, which is folly. Some people are uncivil because that's who they are. We all know them because we see and hear them around us. Others are uncivil because they know the times we're living in don't condemn it. Even nationally elected public officials have been uncivil in public and have been rewarded with cheers rather than condemnation. Personally, I detest seeing giant Confederate flags flying from pickup trucks on US 41. I know what that flag represents to blacks, Jews, and Catholics, but I wouldn't think of asking you to pass a law making public display of Confederate flags illegal. I don't believe a law can protect your children or grandchildren from all public incivility. Only a change in the mood of our country can do that. As for your proposed ordinance, you want to outlaw a sign that contains fighting words. The definition the ordinance provides and the way you want to apply it is not reflective of Supreme Court decisions on this issue. There are two controlling cases. In the 1942 Chaplinsky versus New Hampshire case, the Supreme Court basically said that fighting words are personal insults directed at another person in a face-to-face encounter in which the listener is likely to reflexively hit the speaker. To put it another way, the fighting words doctrine allows government to limit speech when it is likely to incite immediate violence or retaliation by the recipient of the words. Fighting words have to be face-to-face and elicit a reflexive response. A sign does not do that. In the 1971 case Cohen versus California, where a man was convicted for wearing in a courthouse a jacket that said, "Fuck the draft," the court said his speech was protected because the onlookers can avert their eyes. I'd contend the same goes for what most decent folks would agree was someone wearing an offensive t-shirt while walking around downtown. If you don't like it, don't look at it. And if you ask your attorney, I'm sure he or his First Amendment counsel would tell you there's a difference between what is legally obscene and therefore punishable and mere ugly expletives. To be legally obscene, the offending words pretty much have to be a detailed, sexually explicit description of an act. Those ugly words on the t-shirt that supporters of the proposed ordinance object to are not obscene under the law.
Thank you. That's your 3 minutes, sir.
Can I have 30 more seconds, please?
Go ahead, please.
Thank you. They're offensive. You can't legislate against them without violating the law. I'd recommend you drop the language that prohibits any sign containing fighting words or indecent speech which is legible from any public right-of-way or within any public space and which can potentially be viewed by children under 17. When Larry Friedman was mayor, the city council tried to go down this unfortunate anti-free speech path, and Attorney Levin was able to navigate the council away from it. I wish he would do the same this time. I urge you to please table the reading of this ordinance and revise it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.